I'm going to the next master data, that is routing. Routing means, you can see the meaning itself, name itself. Routing means route. It is nothing but a path. Routing means route or path, means starting from one point to ending from one point. That is a general meaning, starting and ending. So in SAP, in production planning, what is the starting means? To manufacture our car, you need to follow certain steps. So all those steps we will maintain in this routing. The steps are like, to manufacture a car, first we need to assemble the tires. Maybe first we need to assemble the engine, then we need to fix the tires, then we need to fix the glasses and all electronic devices. So all these we need to fix, assemble one by one. So all those steps we will maintain here in the routing, along with its timing. Okay.
So in other words, means man-hour,
Yeah,
timing, and
correct.
material.
Yeah,
Uh, okay.
correct. Okay. I will show you. For example, first we are assembling or fixing engine. So then next we are fixing the tires. The third step we are fixing all electronic devices.
No.
Painting. Like this, we will enter all these steps.
Mhm.
Those are called the operations.
Yeah.
These are called the operations, and each operation wise we need to enter our activities. Activities like what is a mission hour and what is a labor. That means to fix the engine, we may require 1 hour.
Mhm.
Labor of maybe two labor are working, so each one is working 1 hour. So you need to maintain 2 hours for labor. Tire, maybe it is taking 1 hour. Labor is only one person is working, so you can maintain that. So each operation wise, you need to put the how much is taking the time. Okay, like 2 hours, this is 1 hour. Maybe painting 3 hours, labor is one person, not one person, here 3 hours. Like this, you need to maintain in this routing all the operations, and
Mhm.
each operation wise how much time it is taking, everything it is required. Okay, based on this one, system will calculate how many days it will take to manufacture a car. For example, in this example, the total machine hours is like 7 hours. Okay, 7 hours is your mission time. So to manufacture one car, system is taking the 7 hours. So if you create a planned order or production order for 5 cars, so system will propose 5 into 7, 35 hours it will take. So 35 hours means maybe a 1.5 day or 2 days. Okay.
Yeah.
So your example, your work center, this is working. This work center is working 8 hours per day.
Mhm.
8 hours per day. That means to manufacture 5 cars, how many days it will take?
35 hours.
5 days.
Yeah.
Less than
Sorry.
5 days. 5 days?
Five. Yeah, very good. So your start date, based on this one, system will calculate start date. Start date, example, today is the starting. You are starting this production today.
Mhm.
Okay, so end date is after 5 days, maybe on 9th.
Right.
Okay, so system will calculate like this based on the data whatever you are maintaining here. Okay, okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, transaction codes for routing is CA01, CA02 and CA03. Okay, now I am opening the transaction codes. You are able to see my SAP screen now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so production, here is the folder routings. Okay, so this is the navigation CA01.
Right.
So here first we will enter the material car and then plant. Plant is 0001.
Right.
Then press enter. So now here is the header details. Screen will appear first. Then here first you need to enter the what is the usage.
Usage.
Usage is, yeah, usage
All,
means
all
what
usage.
purpose. Yeah.
Right.
We have a specific production is their usage.
Production.
You can select the production.
Yeah.
If you want to use for all purpose, you can select the universal. Okay. So here you can select the production one and overall status. Overall status means whether this routing is in a created state or it is a released status. Released means you already created and all the data is maintained. So now you are ready to use this routing. That is called the release.
Release.
So always you can select the 4 release general. So these two details we will enter in this header details. Okay. So the next is in the top you have the buttons like routing, assignment, sequence, operation and allocation. So
Okay.
here,
One
yeah,
second,
tell me.
please.
Yeah,
There are other fields, which is planning work center, that we
mm,
did the work center. So is that not the work center that we can enter here?
no, we won't enter the work center here. We will enter in the next step, the work centers.
But what is
Okay.
this work center means? Planning work center.
Okay. If we are having only one work center,
Mhm.
okay, for some planning purpose of this routing,
I
then
see.
we will enter it here.
Mm.
Okay. But if we enter here, we cannot maintain the work center, mission time, labor time, and everything because there is no option here.
I
Okay.
see.
Those we will enter in the next step.
I see.
Okay.
Hold on one second. That I just trying to copy it. This, please.
Okay.
Planner group is not, no, you don't need it, a planner group, planner group or,
No, these are not a mandatory fields.
okay.
Okay. If you want to use them as a some reporting purpose, you can enter.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, please. Next step.
Okay. So next step is click on the operations. Click on this button operations.
Mhm.
So here you need to enter all your details.
Mhm.
Okay. First thing is first column is operation 10, 20, 30, 40. This is nothing but a serial number.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4 like that. These are 10, 20, 30, 40.
Mhm.
So the next third column is you need to enter work center here. So whatever we created work center WC001, you can enter here. After enter here, if you press the enter button, so here you can see control key. So this will get copied from the work center. We maintain one value.
So this control key is the same control key that we did it in work center, right?
Correct. Okay, when I press enter, it will get copied here. That is one thing. Okay, next here you can see standard value text is there. Text 1, and here it is text 2, everything is there. Okay, so when I press enter, this standard value text is nothing but it will get replaced with, we have maintained the two values, standard values. One is mission and one is labor in this work center. Those will get copied here. These
Okay.
headings will change now.
Yeah. And the other thing is we did not create the activity type. So activity type
Mm,
over here
mm.
will be empty. So how we can process it?
Correct. It will become as empty only, but
Mhm.
there is no issue. Means
I see.
you
Okay.
don't get any errors here. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So now I am just pressing enter.
Mhm.
Now you can see control key got copied, PP01,
Uh-huh.
and you can see the text is changed. Mission, and this is labor, and unit of measure we maintain is hour. It came here. Okay.
Mhm.
So these values got copied from your work center.
Mhm.
Okay. Now here, first we need to maintain the description. Operation 10 is like fixing, okay,
Machine.
machine,
And
engine,
yeah.
fixing
Yeah.
engine. Okay. And to fix the engine, how much time? For to fix one base quantity means one car. Okay. To fix one car, what is hour? Maybe 1 hour. Labor
Yeah.
time is 2 hours.
So,
Okay. Like this, what are the steps are there? You can maintain all. Okay. And here, again, first work center, press enter.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So all these steps, whatever we written here, you can copy and paste it directly and enter the work center details. Okay.
SOP is called substandard operation or something like this.
Sub operation.
I see.
Sub OP means operation.
Mhm. Okay.
It is a within the operation you want a small operation also. You want another sub operation. So you can maintain if you want. Within 10th operation, you want again maintain some sub operation. Like during fixing engine, you are fixing some bolts. You want to maintain that bolts also. Fixing bolts.
I mean, any additional work here.
Yes, correct. Those you can maintain as a sub operation. Okay.
Yeah.
So for each operation wise, you can maintain the timings here.
I'm sorry, what does this sub operation mean? Like what exactly?
It's
Yeah.
additional, only additional work.
Okay. For example, you can see this is the main operation. Your fixing engine is the main operation. Okay. In this, you will do some small activities like fixing bolts. Okay.
Okay.
Lifting engine from the outside to near to car. So
Yeah.
these operations is a small operations. You want to measure those also. Then you can maintain here as a sub operation. For 10th operation, you want to make as a one sub operation. Here you will enter that main operation number and press
Oh,
enter.
yeah. No, no.
Okay. Okay. You can enter that operation number and you will enter it here. So operation. Okay. Okay. So like this, you can enter the
Yeah,
some
correct.
details. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Okay. You can see for
Okay,
10th
great.
operation, this is a sub operation and you can maintain.
Great,
Yes,
great.
ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm deleting it. Okay. So is it clear whatever we enter here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now in this thing, very important thing is a control key.
Mhm.
Okay, control key. See, its name is control key, means it is doing some control for this operation. It is doing some control for this operation. So what it is controlling? So if you go to the setting of this pp01 F4 list, you can see here the so many keys are there: pd, pa, pm. I think you are using pm also.
Right.
Okay, so pp related, this is the pm related, but pp related is starting with the pp. If you paste down it, so you will get the pp related. This pp starting with pp is or manufacturing related, like pp 1 2 3 4 are there. Okay, you want to see the details of this one. For example, pp01, select this, and in the bottom click on the detailed information. So here for pp01, these are the tick marks are activated. Okay, so that means if you use this control key, these functions will work for this operation. Okay, example, like here you can see right side, print confirmation, print a time ticket, and print. Okay, so these tick marks are related to printing of this operation. When you created a production order, in the production order, these the details of this operation will get printed because you have activated these tick marks. Okay, if these tick marks are not there, it won't print.
Okay.
Okay, the next is in the left side, you can see scheduling. I told you the scheduling means calculation of start date, start and end. Start and end. Okay, for example, if you not tick mark this one, what will happen is, you can see you enter the machine hour is 1 hour and labor is 2 hours, total 3 hours. If you did not tick mark this one, system will not consider these 3 hours.
Yes.
It won't consider. Okay, even you enter the values, but system will not consider for production time if you not tick mark this one. Okay, and capacity also same. Determine capacity requirement means while calculating its capacity, mission capacity, so that time system will not consider these values if you remove this tick mark. And then cost means, I told you, each mission or labor you can maintain the cost per hour. If you remove this tick mark is not there, that means it won't consider your cost also for this operation. Okay, so how the system is calculating these functions are based on this control key.
Sorry, where is the capacity here? Determine capacity requirement. Where is it here in this writing? I don't see it.
This capacity comes from the work center. We can.
Yeah,
Okay,
hence it's correct. Okay, and here another field is there, automatic GR. This I will explain you later. This is a specific different function actually. Okay, I will explain you this later. And then next is inspection characteristics required. So that means this is the integration point between PP and QM module, quality inspection.
Yes.
Okay, if you want to do inspection for this operation, during this operation, this tick mark should be activated.
Right.
Okay, otherwise you cannot do the inspection.
An automatic GR, which is integration with MM. Okay.
Automatic GR actually integrated with MM, so I will
Yeah.
explain you that later classes. Okay,
Yeah.
if I explain, it is not good in the flow actually. Okay, I will explain you later. Okay, next is rework. That means you are doing this operation, find out it is a not a good quality, you need to do rework.
I see.
So
So
that
how
time
it take,
you need to make it.
how this will be tick marked when you rework? You will go to change mood in a routing, then it will come automatically, or you will go in a routing to do something that this will be checked.
Okay. This is the configuration setting.
Mhm.
We won't change every time. Okay. As per business requirement, we will create a different keys. Like here you can see 4 keys are there.
Mhm.
Okay. Set internal processing. Internal processing means here you can see external processing. Okay. So this is not activated. So PP01 is not having external processing. So
Right.
if I select a PP02
Mhm.
details, so this is active, you can see. Okay. And third one is auto GR. Now if I enter, means if you select this one, this tick mark will be there. You can see auto GR is there. Okay. With check, in-house production with check. If you select this one, so it is with inspection check. So the combinations, as per your combinations, you need to create a different keys. Now PP04 is there. You want with rework. So you will create one more PP05 and you will activate this one. Okay. If the last operation is like rework operation, in that operation, you will select that PP05. Yeah. After quality check, you find
Okay.
that product is not in good shape.
Okay. Okay.
You need to again manufacture, or you need to do some modifications. I will go to the configuration now and I will show you now how to create this.
I think you can copy any control key and put the PP05.
Correct.
It
Correct.
will become
Yeah.
there, and then you select and put over there. So,
Yeah. Correct. You can see here SPRO I open, expand the production. Production basic data. In the routing, I'm expanding. Then
control key.
yeah, in operation data, you can see define control key. Open this control key. Here you can see all the control keys are there. For example, you can select the PP01, click on
Copy.
copy. Yeah. And maintain this as a PP05. And here you change the description like
New.
rework. Okay. And click activated.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, okay.
Activate and you can save it now.
I see.
Save it. You can see. Yeah, now you can see PP05 is coming. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the, and here one more thing is external here. Okay. Details. Yeah. External processing. One another example is there. What is external processing means? It is a subcontracting. Subcontracting means generally
Third
in
part.
plant, yeah, third party. In plant maintenance example, one equipment got damaged.
Right.
Okay, you will call a third party vendor and ask him to repair it.
Because they
Okay,
don't have the skilled worker, so we call the
correct,
third to do it.
exactly. Okay, this that is in a PM module. Like that, in production, one of the step is done by the third party people, like painting. Okay, you don't have the facility to paint it, so you are giving that to third party person. Okay, so that operation, it should be controlled as a external processing. Pull. example last is the painting. Okay, so you are giving this painting to outside vendor. So here you will maintain that external key, like PP02 is the external key. Okay, this PP02 you will select it here.
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
Okay, PP02.
In this case, when you run an RP, if it is
So,
subcontract, it does mean
sorry.
this one will, when you run the MRP at the end of the day, and this one will generate subcontract order. Is that right? Maybe.
Correct. Inside this system will generate a purchase requisition.
Purchase requisition and convert it to
Yeah.
subcontract.
Correct. You will convert this into purchase order only for this operation. So that means after completion of 30 operation, you will send that part, that car to the third party, this person. He will paint and he will give it to you back. After that, you will do the goods movement. That means final product is ready. So here, yeah, I am just click on save button. So once you click on save button, you can see in the bottom message, routing was saved with the group and this material. So each routing system will generate one internal number that is called the group.